Are you constructive in a building construction, or just constructing because you want the building to be constructed? Follow me and let's have a walk and let's have a talk as well. Let's go. Monday evening, it's 4 p.m. and I'm at the site. I didn't prepare to come here at the site, as you can see, but I don't have a choice. Our block delivery man has delayed us for 3 good days. I think I should say bad days. But well, I thought I'll be used to disappointment by this time, but I'm not getting used to our blocks not being delivered, our son not being here on time and all that. It's a headache. So I'm here to make sure that they bring it. I went there so that you can see my serious face. Very serious face, as you can see. Yes. So I went there and I need to come here to have a look at what we've done so far. And as you can see behind me, this is the 12 apartment that we are building in Kumasi. Are you constructive in a building construction, or just constructing because you want the building to be constructed? Follow me and let's have a walk and let's have a talk as well. Let's go. So as you can see, this is the foundation, or this is the substructure that we made in our previous videos on the 12 apartments that we were constructing. And as you can see in that video, there were some old projects that was on it already. That is an old excavated project that was on it already, made by a particular person with a particular plan. Yep, as you can see, there's no particular person at the site at the moment, and it's when we came here, we assessed what the person did, and also with the plan that we were given, we got to know that the problem that the particular person was facing was he thought just because a plan is basically, or let's say the plot dimension is basically giving us 70 by 90, 80 by 100, 90 by 100, he thought it would be a perfect rectangle. So he made the plan as it is, and he basically started the excavation of the substructure as it is, thinking that everything will go okie dokie and everything will be straight. Little did he know that the size of the plot is not perfect rectangle. And you know, they all come in with, oh, we are the best, we are the best, we are the best, there's nobody else in Ghana like us, and all that talk. And he couldn't walk the talk. He couldn't call the boss and tell him what has happened. So he just took his bag, took his equipment and goods and everything, and he bolted. And when we came here and we saw what has happened, we told the boss that we can't work with that plan. So we came here with the engineers, with the team and all that, and we came here with our plan. And as you can see, there is us. So we drew this plan specifically for this plot. And look at how the plot, the layout of the plot is. As you can see, this is the block plan. That is, these are the perimeters, or this is the wall. So this side, or the middle of this wall, the inside of this wall is the plot size that you can build your project on. So when he came here, he thought this side is basically the same as this side, and this side is basically the same as this side. So basically a perfect rectangle. But little did he know that this is how it will look like. So when we came here, we devised this strategy to bring forth this project out of the side that we got, whilst he basically conflicted with the exterior perimeters or the walls. As ours is sitting in it perfectly and comfortably, his was having problems here and also having problems here. That is the reason why he bolted. We made good use of the plot that we have here, or the site that we have here, by deriving or bringing forth 4 flat units on the ground floor only, whilst his was basically 3 flats, and also getting it conflicted on the boundaries. So you being constructive is you having people who can assess the land size and also make sure what you have in mind comes on paper and is basically transferable to the ground. That is you being constructive. Let's go. This is the corridor. As you can see, we are building the first floor, but we haven't removed all the bamboos, the 2x4s, the marine bones, and all that. We haven't. If you come here, we haven't removed anything as well. The bamboos that you see here are the exterior ones that we use to do the cantilever or the extensions. And we wanted the boards here. We wanted the boards here to do the shuttering of the pillars up there, so that we won't buy another boards for that as well. So we haven't removed anything here. The reason why we haven't removed anything here is because we are replicating whatever that we have here on the first floor and on the second floor. So we are waiting when it's time for us to do the flooring, that is the carpentry slab work or the carpentry form work. When we remove a particular space like this, we take it to that particular place, so that we won't miss a piece and we won't miss an inch. So we let everything that we have here remain intact, so that when we remove it from here, then we take it up to the next living room. When we come here, this is the corridor. When we take everything here in the corridor, we know that we are heading it straight to the corridor as well. When we come here, same thing, and the washrooms, the kitchens, the master bedrooms, the visitors washrooms, and all that, anything that is there, when we take it, then we are sending it up there so that it won't lose a piece. Basically, we will lose something because it's woods and all that, but it will minimize the cost that we will need to replace the one that will be spoiled. But for us to misplace it, and it will be waste, and we need to buy some to so we are being constructive. Are you constructive in your building construction, or you're just constructing because we want your building to be constructed? That's another note. Let's go. First floor. I'm getting nearer to heaven. Yeah, I can see the angels. I'm kidding. This is the first floor. That is a hollow block. So all these blocks that you can see here are not solid blocks, as you can see on the ground floor. Yes, so we use 6 inches solid for the ground floor, and we use the hollow, 5 inches hollow for the first floor. 6 inches solid, 5 inches hollow. Because up here, we are trying to minimize the weight that is being pressed on the ground floor. So we use hollow blocks here. All that you can see here, all the blocks that are laid are hollow blocks. Are you constructive in a building construction, or you're just constructing because you want the building to be constructed? Let's go. All right, so this is the engineer on this particular project. As the project goes, you try Sano and I think Ken Japan said it very well. Who watches the watchman? So basically, this is the person who watches the watchman, so that the watchman will not sleep and the watchman will be on guard. We have professional masons, professional carpenters, professional, everybody is professional. But yes, though, you need someone who surprises them all, who can see above their heads and get to know what they are doing, if everything is perfect and everything is okay. We are being constructive in our construction, because if he is not here, and let's say a plumber just do something that is not supposed to be done that way, we are meant to break blocks. We are meant to reframe the plumbing layout. We are meant to a lot of works and a lot of delays. We don't want that to happen. So he is here 24/7 to make sure everything works and everything is on point. Now, the 5th point of you being constructive in your building construction is drilling a borehole. Borehole serves you the water that will be used to, lay the block, the concrete works, and all that. And it's very essential for you to construct a building like this to this level. You'll be wasting about 7 to 8,000 Ghana cedis on water alone, and that one I think is almost half the pay for you to drill a borehole. And we are not even done. We are not even there yet. So you see, it's very constructive for you to get a borehole drilled on every project that you are embarking on. We, to our very beautiful advantage, our neighbor here is supplying us the water here, so we are comfortable.
Yeah, I'm giving you a shot. I'm giving you a clap.
She is the one who is serving us, giving us the water for this particular building, because we don't have a light source here. She does. So yes, she is the one who has a borehole in the house and supplying us the water that we use for this particular project. There are lots of ways to be constructive, and we just mentioned 5 of them, which are very essential and all that. But you need professionals on your project. You need professionals on your particular project to give you a lot of constructive ways to get your building done from the very scratch to the very end. Yes, you can do it yourself. Yeah, be constructive as well. As I said, I'm giving you the tutorials day in and day out, so that if you want to do it yourself, or basically if you give it to someone to do it, you can also have a foresight on how the person needs to do it. And when the person is doing it wrong, you can step in and correct it yourself. That is the reason why we opened and basically, created the YouTube channel that is going in and rolling. Yes, so subscribe, give us a like, give us a comment, and also if you also had ways that you were constructive on your building construction, you can put it on, and we all share it, and basically I'll also take yours as well and add it to mine. We are all construction, and we are all constructing. Yes, my name is Dr. Kojo Wellington, and as I said, you can call me Mr. World if you have a problem pronouncing the Okye, that is the Okyere. People say it's Okyere, and they call me and they'll be arguing with me like, why is your name is Okyere and you are saying it's Okye? Because CH is Che, so KY is not basically Che as well, it's Q. Then they are arguing with me, my name, and they were arguing with me. Yeah, so Mr. Way for short, and I'm and I'm good with it. WeBuild Ghana, that is our name, and that's our duty, and that's our motive, our goal, our commitment, our promise, our everything. WeBuild Ghana. Thank you.